Hey y'all, Chad with Cypress Pro Wash. Alright, this is for the guys who have truck skids and have noticed over time that you get hard water deposits on your wraps. So let's see if I can get a better light right here. You can kind of see the buildup. That's from water hose right there. Some of it may be some water from the soft wash hose right there. But anyway, did a small test spot. Let's see if everybody can see it. You can see right there, it's pretty clear compared to right there. It's where you see that hard water stain. So anyway, do a quick video. Of course, this is the worst sunlight to do it in, but hopefully everyone can see. So what I'm using is something that everybody should have on their rig, which is One Restore. So this is One Restore glass, but also you can use it on other surfaces. But anyway, this is actually an old bottle, but process is pretty simple. I believe I saw this from Tim Cray. He did one on an RV here at some point. I forget when the video was, but I saw that and I was like, well, that may work on this. So basically pre-wet. Going to pre-wet the wrap, get it soaked down. And then after that, get a spray bottle. I'm just going to do this section right here to kind of give a kind of a little before and after. But anyway, it's New Year's Eve, so there's the fireworks. Everybody's getting started early, but sprayed on there with a spray bottle. You see it'll foam up white. I think that's when it's doing its job against the hard water deposits or calcium. We're in Cypress, Texas, so basically our water in and around these parts is as hard as a rock. But just do a nice even coat on that. I think the biggest thing with this is don't let it dry. That's kind of anyway, let that sit for maybe a minute or two. And I'm anything but a professional YouTube video dude. I'm just doing this to throw it up real quick in case somebody needs to search for it. And also Mike Cromartie's group, WashTube. I'm gonna put it on there. Figured it'd help somebody out, but anyway, yeah, just a waiting game right now. So and also, guys, when using this stuff, I'm gonna be kind of a hypocrite right now, but wear your respiratory protection. Doesn't matter if it's a windy day or not, you can smell this stuff, and even though you smell it, you're not breathing in what you think are any fumes. It's better to be safe than sorry. I don't have mine on right now, but if I'm ever spraying job or anything like that, I'm definitely putting it on. It's get you one base for acids. We spray a lot of F9 too, so it's a paint cartridge on the 3M filters. Use those. They work pretty good. You kind of see the top here. It's drying up a little bit. And it looks like it's doing its job. So I think we're right, maybe about the 2-minute mark, give or take. Also got some a little bit on the Titan reels. My first 3.5 years in business, I hand wrapped all of my hoses and pressure hoses. So when I got hose reels, I splurged, and this button right here, that's my favorite. One of my favorite parts of the day is reeling that thing up at the end of the day. I used to be more tired from deploying and reeling up my hoses than I was from actually cleaning. Nowadays, having those hoses, man, especially if you're doing multiple jobs in a day, makes you way more efficient, and it's easier on you, the contractor or the cleaner, so you're not wearing yourself out and beating yourself up. All right, so this stuff is kind of drying up, so I'm gonna wet it down. Pardon the shakiness of the camera. All right. Regular garden hose. Wetting it down. Okay, I got a little bit on the skid, so I'll make sure I get that all saturated. And this wrap, besides me dinging it up with my connections and fittings, it's held up pretty good. It's wearing a little bit right there. So I may at some point just have this side of the truck re-wrapped to get it looking good again. I think I've had this wrapped for going on 3 years this coming spring. It's held up. I've gotten some work off of it. I think a lot of it's just people that see it after their 4th, 5th, 6th, or 7th time, you know, they kind of sticks in your mind, and when they finally need your services, hopefully they'll see it, remember you, and call. So anyway, it's more of a branding thing, and then when you show up to a customer's property, a lot of the estimates we do, right or wrong, just depends on your business model, we do remotely. Unless it's a house over, say, 6,000 square feet, we'll go see in person. Or any big commercial job, we'll go see in person. But an average driveway or an average size house, the neighborhoods we work in, we know about the size dimensions of the driveways and houses, and we do a ton of work in them. So the reason why we do that, one, we can get the customer an estimate much quicker. And we send them all of our proposal stuff with our pricing, before and after pictures, insurance, all that good stuff. So, and then two, they see you roll up in a truck. It doesn't have to be a vehicle wrap if you can't afford it, but even a basic truck with some lettering on it is better than nothing. And so Tim Fields did this for me. Basically, I wanted big service, big phone number. Really and truly, people don't really care about your company name. They care about what you offer and how to get a hold of you. And even my website, it's on there, down there. But big phone number, big service. So it's easier for them in case they're driving past you to get a hold of your information. So it's just, it's branding, and, you know, people walk up when you're on the job site, it's, you know, they can, it's the 100-foot test, you know, 100 feet away, I can tell what I do and what the number is, versus I see sun wraps that, you know, guys have all their list of services, and, you know, that's fine, but from 30 feet away, you can't tell what it is. So, like I said, personal preference. It works for me, may not work for everyone, you know, to each their own. I don't think there's not really a right or wrong way to do all this stuff. It's just kind of whatever your preference of brand is, so to speak. But anyway, so this is drying. It looks like it's holding pretty good. I'm gonna get my air hose, blow some of this water off, and we'll see how it looks. There's a couple of spots, I don't know if y'all can see it in this light, but right here, there's still a little bit left. Other than overall, compared to, you can see right there, there was some. Right there, it's gone. So this section definitely will need a second application. But anyway, just something quick for you guys. Something to keep your rigs, your wraps, even your truck, if it's an off color, to be looking its best. So anyway, like I said, the chemical name, product name is One Restore. I use that and also use F9. They both work. Some stuff works better with One Restore, some stuff works better with F9. So anyway, definitely recommended to have both of those on the truck. It's an awesome cleaner. But all right, guys, that's it. So yeah, you got probably 75% of it off. Right there, I can still see a little haze, so that's going to take a second application, but it's definitely looking better than what it was. So, but all right, that's the video. Appreciate y'all viewing. Y'all have a good one.